Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to pull some cards and get a reading for you and see what comes out today. Alright. The card that I pulled is the physical me is materialized spirit. Some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here, this very physical world, where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourselves from that which is physical or material. All of the oh my God, what is that? All of the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. So, what I'm sensing is whoever this is that I may be talking to is having a hard time with balancing the material world and the physical world. They're having a hard time understanding and remembering that you are here in this very physical world where spirit is materialized. Like you are a spiritual being living a human experience. You are not just a material being. You're not just a human. You are a human here to express its spirit. So let's see what you're looking like. Oh, what is going on? Alright. So, Ace of Swords. So I'm sensing that this is true. However, you may be someone who is, what is that? Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I'm sensing that you need to start speaking your truth. You need to stand up for yourself. And once you start standing up for yourself and start speaking your truth, then that's when the material world will reflect what it is that is inside of you. That you need to express. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to do not express themselves fully and wholly, like in the material world and in the physical world. Well, in the physical world and in the spiritual world, you don't express your full spirit, is what I'm sensing. And remember that whatever it is that you want, it wants you to. It is not nothing that you cannot be and do and have here on this planet. There are no actual restrictions, irregardless to what it is that is being displayed or projected back upon you. What is being projected upon you is only what is that of a reflection, is what I'm sensing. All right. Ooh, hold on. One card, Spirit. One card. Let's keep it plain, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right. Two of Wands. So I'm sensing that behind the scenes you have two choices. There are things that you seem to be torn between. Like You have two directions in which you can choose from. Maybe there are two paths that you are choosing from. And I'm sensing that you just need to choose one. The one that really is the one that you really want. Don't try to have mm, let's see. What's the positive about this? But I'm sensing like you probably may have been doing something and you want to try something else. Another opportunity may have came up and you want to do something else. That's what I'm sensing. Something that feels more truer to you. More like your original self. More like yourself. You may feel like you're being restricted by doing both of them at the same time. Okay. Judgment. Yes. It's time for you to make a call on which path it is that you're gonna take. Because whatever path it is that you feel like you really want to take, that's gonna be the path that reveals and gives to you the material thing that you may actually really be desiring. Or maybe it could be just the fact that your spirit is seeking to express itself in another way. The physical the physical results is not really what it is that you really feel about yourself in the spirit. Or maybe the life that you are currently living is not the full spiritual version of yourself. You still have more growth to do, or still more work to do in the physical world to manifest the thoughts and ideas or the true form of who you actually really are, is what I'm picking up. What's on the low vibrational end? All right. Low vibrational end is the Chariot. So meaning you're not moving forward in something. You're probably stuck. You probably is you probably are someone who is um, more in your head. You're probably someone who like to imagine and dream a lot with but when it's time for you to take action, you probably haven't been taking action. You haven't been moving forward or going when spirit is calling for you to go is what I'm seeing, is what I'm sensing. And that's the judgment. You are being awakened and reflecting upon this truth that you have been called to show up in a certain type of way. You haven't been revealing and doing the things that spirit have been asking you to do. That's what I'm picking up on. Let's see. What's the advice for the next 7 to 14 days? Okay. Yes. The advice is for you to be truthful and honest with yourself. To trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your judgment. and take action. You've been thinking on it long enough, is what I'm sensing. You're probably somebody who just been thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, and you have not taken action on it. You need to take action on it. You need to move. It's time for you to move. Yes. And that's the truth that's being illuminated on tonight. All right. Yes, Spirit says it's time for you to stop dreaming. Maybe it could be something that you've been holding on to that is something on the past that had happened in the past. Or maybe you're looking back on a path that you had an opportunity to take in the past that you chose not to take. And it's haunting you. You're probably somebody who probably feel a certain type of way during the daytime, but at nighttime, when the nighttime comes, there is a thought or an idea or something that it is that you want to do that comes up and that you have not been doing. Maybe it's somewhere you need to go and you feel like you don't have the transportation. After the Six of Cups is Two of Swords. So it's I'm thinking you torn between two people, two ideas, two jobs, two lovers, two opportunities, two environments. It's two of something. Two of wands, two of swords. There are two people or two things that you are torn between. It could be a thought or an idea that gives you this nostalgic feeling, this dreamy energy that you need to act on. And Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to act upon it. Yes, because you want to be transformed. It's time for you to transform. It's time for you to change. Something needs to come to an end. It's time for you to let something go. And it's about to end anyway, whether you want to let it go or not. It's coming to an end, unbeknownst to you, or it's being brought to light. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna end the reading right there. I don't want to go too deep into that.